Guys, today I have a very important video because in the last week, as I was recording the next Unigirls face rating video, a very serious accusation had been made against me. To put it simply, I had been accused of harassment, and that resulted in my expulsion from the campus. Just to clear up one potential misunderstanding, I didn't get expelled from the university. A better word maybe to use is banished or removed. Essentially, I'm not allowed to come back. But story of how I was accused. So at this particular part of the day, we had already recorded 8 recordings so far. So we'd had 8 girls who had already agreed to be in the video, and we only needed 2 more. And we were sitting on this grass area, and then I see in the corner of my eye some security guards walking over to us, and then there was a couple behind us as well, and one more that was all walking into our direction. So at this part I was like, this is interesting, this is a bit funny. I wonder what these guys are looking for. Maybe they're just trying to see what I'm doing, maybe they just want to see what it's about. Anyway, they come over to us, and I see them talking in their little walkie-talkies, and I overhear one of them. He's like, yeah, this is the guy. We're just about to engage with him now. So they come over to me, and I'm encircled by these 5 security guards now. And the first one speaks up, and he says, "Excuse me, mate, so what do you think you're doing?" And I say, I'm recording a video. And he says, well, we've been getting complaints that you've been going around harassing the girls on the campus. And then I am taken aback, and I'm thinking, well, I say, okay, who's made these complaints and what have they said? And then he says, well, we've received an emergency alert on our app, which alerts all of the security guards that there's been a report of harassment. And at this point, I'm starting to get in a little bit more of a understanding of what's happened. So basically, there's an app which is provided by the university and allows people to report misconduct or any inappropriate behaviour. And I also think it's used for snuggle struggle, if you guys know what I mean when I say that. So that's what has been happening so far. And the next thing that the security guard said, I remember this quote exactly. I remember exactly what he said. I actually have it written down. So what you been doing? Have you been going around asking the girls if they want to go out with you? And I say, no, I've just been making a video. And then I say after, and even if I was approaching the girls, trying to date them, what would be the issue? And this is the important part. And then he said back to me, and this is the part that I exactly remember. We don't want any girls being harassed on campus. And it's our job to make sure this is a safe space where the girls feel comfortable. And as soon as he said that, that exposed exactly what I predicted. And it shows that approaching women, well, at least in the eyes of the security and in the woman that's reported me, you're not allowed to approach women anymore. It is apparently harassment to go up to girls. This was just for a video, by the way, mind you. Imagine if I was doing it with romantic interests, which is just crazy. It's just baffling to me. And
or just stop complaining about dating and actually put in some work. Or just stop complaining about when you face one thing hard in life because you've been literally going to the same campus, filming a bunch of videos, and they kick you out, go to the same campus right after, or go to a different campus, bro. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that there's a war on approaching women. No. They do not want to stop you from approaching women. No. I know there are lots of things where they try to make you into a consumer slave, but I do not think this is one of them. I don't think security guards at one university or have some conspiracy and are masked men trying to stop you from dating and make you an incel. I think what's happening is the black pill rhetoric is one that wants to stop you from putting in work. Doing many bad things with all pills, like red pills are degenerates. Christ pill is the only thing good and what you should take. Black pillars are really complainers and think looks only matter when a lot else really does matter. The way you are, like, imagine a good looking boring guy. Like, yeah, he's good looking, yeah, he might get some women, but yeah, he's kinda boring, let's be real. And here's the thing You were just complaining and complaining about filming videos because one thing happened to you, one bad thing. You were so fragile that one thing happened to you, and you start complaining and running away. That is not how you should view your life. You should honestly get back up and go to the same university or go to a different one. You don't stop filming videos and assume there's a rhetoric and make a pointless video just because you're out of content. Really, I mean, we've all been there, but let's be real. That's why you made this video talking about trying to articulate points that aren't even there and saying all these things. Like, let's be real. They do not want you to not approach women. It's because a woman probably complained. One woman probably complained and said, "I'm being harassed, blah blah blah, false allegation, that." That does not mean you're going to prison. Okay, it does not mean that you cannot date. It does not mean that it's illegal to approach women and they will be filed harassment charges against them. No, it means one woman wanted to feel special, and when one woman actually felt like that because she's a little weird, and then she said that, and then they kicked you off campus once, and when you out, and then you go the next day or you go to a different one. It's not that deep. This was just a pointless video to be made saying there's a terrible thing and men cannot approach it more. First of all, most men have never approached in their life. Like most men throughout the histories met women in church or special circles. So this is definitely not it. Like, most men do not approach it and have never approached. But another thing is, it is not a war on approaches just because I kicked you out because some girl made a complaint. Like, I do not see the point in this video. You were just complaining more. The thing about the black pill is they just complain about their life, complain. Like, bro, it's like you're living in England. You're living in America. This is the only country where you do not get harassed, attacked, captured, tortured, beheaded, executed for having an opinion by your warlord that you do not think he's a good warlord and you'd rather have a fair one. Yeah, you live in that society, so why are you complaining about dating, like getting rejected or getting kicked off campus when you literally lived one of the best lives ever? Like, this is what we complain about, guys. We complain about getting kicked off of campus for making a video. Like, why are you complaining about getting kicked off of campus and saying, "It's over for me, guys, I'm gonna get pushed off the campus"? No, you know what it means? It means to move on and find a different campus or go to the same campus the next day and not give a crap because, oh, I got kicked off campus. And if you do get kicked off so much, they say if you come back, we'll call in law enforcement. Pick a new campus. Like, stop complaining and just get it done. Like, I do not get this rhetoric where, like, I just complain about life. This is why I think the black pill is pretty useless, because they literally... And the red pill can be useless because of how degenerate it is. This is why you take the Christ pill. Literally, bro. Like, just stop complaining. I'm so tired of these complaints. Like, just complaining about your life all day. Wah. What, are you, a liberal now? Like, get off your butt and just get to the work. Like, it's so stupid, which is why I do not mess with the black pill. And which is why I think the black pill is stupid. It has some good points, I guess. Sometimes I watch it because I'm interested. Because dating is automatically interesting. So dating content is automatically interesting. So this is why I think it is stupid you're making this video complaining when really it ain't that deep and you're just out of content, and you could just say, I'm going to a different campus or the same campus. You could have gone to a different campus in the same day and got out the same stinking video, but no, you could not, because you would just have to complain about your life and do nothing about it. Like, you need to stop complaining and start doing. This was pointless. Like, they just kicked you out because one girl complained, okay? So, just get up the next day. Like, this is not a war on dating. This is not a war on approaching. This is not a war on dating videos or blah, 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 any of that. And you made these weird notes for the security guard saying these, like, no, these are just security guards that got told to take you off campus, so they took you off campus. That does not mean you cannot go back, and it does not mean that you cannot go to a different campus and do the same thing. You're not going to jail, okay? You're not going to jail. They cannot charge you for approaching women. That is not a crime. So no, you were just completely wrong in this, and it was a pointless video.